Yes, sir. How are you? Good? You? Yeah, fine. Good. What's the new painting? How you doing? Good, how are you? Thank you. Oh, he's already fantastic. Thank you.
Rods down. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 20th WAH Salon Membership Exhibition. And I think you will agree with me, it's a great one. It is. Everybody clap. It's a great show. Congratulate yourselves. And 20 years, not many organizations last 10 years. And we've lasted 22, and not only that, we have a great membership program which has remained stable and grown, and the artwork has gotten better and better every year. I'm not going to talk a lot today because every salon show I tell you about the history of Williamsburg and how Yuko Lee, the great lady, established this wonderful art center with $50. Yes. But tonight's very special, the 20th Salon, and I think we want to give everybody here an opportunity to say something about the salon and the membership program that Yuko has created. Now, Yuko, did you want Mary to read anything first, or what? I know, Yuko has a cold, a very bad cold. A couple of days ago, she sounded like a squeaky mouse. And today she sounds like a frog, and I don't know what to make of her at all. But in any case, Mary, would you like to start off? Are you calling me? Okay. We're going to ask others to come. We especially want Joel Simpson to talk a little bit too. But here's Mary. She's going to read a statement from Yuko.
This is what Yuko wants to talk to you about, and I'm the one that is going to deliver her message. This year, we are celebrating the 20th anniversary of the WAH Salon Show. It is again a rich and colorful exhibition of the work of 63 salon members. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I look back in amazement at the long journey we have made and how far we have come. 22 years ago, just a few months after the WAH Center opened, I thought to form a membership. Okay, is that better? Yes. Okay. This is new to me. 22 years ago, just a few months after the WAH Center opened, I thought to form a membership program offering an annual members fine art group exhibition. I invited several local artists to talk about my idea, and they agreed it would be a good idea and a positive thing to do. With that encouragement, I went ahead to organize the program, and I mounted the very first show in January of 1998. Then in 1999, I asked two of the members to coordinate the member show every year. We named the membership program the WAH Salon Art Club and held our first formal membership show in 1999, thus 20 years. Under the leadership of the two coordinators, Carol Quint and Mary Westring, the number of members increased every year, and it has become a most popular fine arts program with over 60 participants each year in the annual WAH Salon Show. In 2011, Carol stepped down, and Mary continued to coordinate the show until recently when she took on the task of organizing the potluck supper. Since then, I have curated the show, and this year, with the help of Richard Sanchez, who has helped me coordinate the show, we have produced the exhibit that you see today. I always look forward to every year's show, and I find a remarkable ascending sign to the infinite creativity among our members. They are not only talented artists, but they are extremely fine individuals with wonderful human qualities. Now you've got something to live up to. Their earnest kindness shows in their volunteering spirits, helping us with installation, the art intake, the concession, gallery sitting, video recording, photo taking, potluck coordination, and so much more. The potluck dinner has become a big festive affair with all of you who bring your chosen dishes to share with each other. I know it is a big effort to go shopping and prepare the dishes and bring them on the last day of the show, and we will never take for granted your generosity to go the extra mile to make our dinner very special. Furthermore, we have added an entertainment program inviting the salon members to share with us their hidden talents in some other creative field. What an amazing program the WAH Salon membership has grown to be. I never imagined that our results would be so spectacular. I thank Richard Sanchez, who works very hard with me to ensure the WAH Center's intention to expand the artist's limitless creativity and share their unique minds, hearts, and vision with all of our viewers in peace, harmony, and unity. We would like to thank the following volunteers who helped us last Saturday and Sunday. The installation volunteers, Bienvenido Benez, Frank Krasecki, Kate Kish, Ben Pennin, Glenn Goodenough, Drew Maillard and his friend Samantha, and Yasuyuki Okamoto. The artwork receivers, Gloria Schuster, Renee Radenberg, Carol Barlow, and Margot Mead. Thank you so much, everybody. With love always, Yuka and Richard. You want to speak hello?
I lost my voice on last Saturday, getting worse. And today I talked to Mary. She said my voice sounded very sexy. So I said, well, I enticed Joseph, her son, and I also enticed Richard Sanchez already. They didn't pay attention too much. So I am encouraging everybody to be a partner with me. Okay, thank you very much. Now my voice is getting better.
Thank you, and now I'm going to open up the mic to anybody who might want to say something about the salon, the wonderful work Yuko has done in establishing the WAH Center and the salon. I'd like to start off with Joel Simpson, because he's a great speaker and extempore speaker. Joel, would you like to say something? One of our great photographers.
Well, I have to say, the first time I became aware of the WAH Center was when my daughter, who is now 38, was in a play here in about 2001. And I came here and I was just dazzled by the place. And I saw Yuko and she was running all around and arranging things. And I thought, oh my God, this is an art director here. And, you know, I wasn't even a professionally declared artist. This is someone way above me. So then a few years later, actually in 2003, I humbly submitted some work to the Surrealist show called Brave Destiny. That was amazing. I got in. I got on the poster. And, you know, Yuko was always dealing with all these other artists, and it was so difficult to get to her. And I thought, oh, I'm just this humble little beginning professional artist. And then I photographed the ball, the costume ball. And so and I gave him the photographs, and you know, we had an exchange going. And I said, you know, Yuko, you should do something with photography here. This is such a wonderful institution. And she said, would you like to do it? I gulped. And I said, sure. And I realized there was one more project where, typical of me, I jump off the cliff and learn how to fly in midair. So we did it. We got actually over 300 people applying and paying the fee. We accepted 125 of them. And then the WAH Center had the problem of the insurance company wouldn't insure it because there was no fire escape. And so Yuko had to use her best political skills to round up the money from the city of Brooklyn and all these cultural, beneficent institutions to make, it was over $100,000 for that fire escape. It finally, they started to put it on in What? 400,000? What? I know, yeah, it started to put it up in 2007. Okay, I remember very well, because the show that I picked the photographs. I had to communicate with all these artists. We're waiting for them to get the fire escape. Finally, the fire escape was put up on the side of the WAH Center with some of the best graffiti, right? Visible when you drive across the Williamsburg Bridge. So, but it wasn't completed by the time we had our show, so did we really have to wait? Who knows? Anyway, we had 125 photographers, over 300 works on 2 floors, and I had some help installing it, but I had to send everything back pretty much by myself. But by the end of that show, I had such powerful thighs. It was incredible. I was in the best shape I'd ever been in from running up these stairs, and that's how I see that's how Yuko and Terry stay so young and vigorous. All right. Now, I must pay tribute to Yuko as an artist, and also Terry as an artist. These are very fine artists. And Yuko has had her work showing. Luckily, we've had some shows that were entirely Yuko's shows, so we had a chance to see it. But as a facilitator of artists, she is also past mistress. And she has shepherded this institution into one of the finest, if not the finest, fine art clubs in the city. There are a number of them. I have seen the quality of the work here improve over the years. I have been honored to be a part of it, and honored to be contributing photographs for every show that I was qualified for. And it's just been a joy, and I brought people here, and in fact, we have 2 friends of mine from India whose work you see over there, who are not officially members, but the artist with the 2, well, no, I see one of his and 3 of his daughters, and the one of his, this is 2 of his, Paresh Hazra, whose work I originally discovered at a gallery in Dumbo in 2005. I reviewed it. It was a little different from this, and I called him the Indian Chagall in a review I wrote. And we maintained contact. And I finally saw him again in last year when I visited him in Bangalore, and he said he's coming to the United States. I said, I'll connect you. Well, he went back on the 11th. But luckily we dropped the work, his work and his daughter's amazing work. She's 31 years old, Aditi, which is, there's 2 on the left. So Yuko is open to this kind of thing. We bend the rules a little bit, but we bring in some international, some recognized international artists. I mean, Paresh Hazra is a well-known artist. So I just wanted to say thank you to Yuko. Congratulations. For 20 years, you haven't aged a bit. And we're all very honored and pleased to be here and tell our friends about it. And I'm delighted to be a part of it, and delighted that photography is now integrated into the media that you feature. Thank you very much. Would anyone else like to say something? Or are we ready for the 12-course dinner? No. Shall we go back to looking at the art and having fun?